I never stay on one here. I was like, I used to stay more when I was 18 or 19. That's when I never went back. When I was teenager.
That's my friends. She's my little sister. That's Chris, my friend Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Chinese elm. Un olmo chino. Otro olmo chino. I didn't have the chance to bring some. This is really nice, huh? I know.
Aquí sí hace calor, porque digo que no.
Excuse me.
It's relatively new. They can touch bonsai land, 700, 1200, something like that. We've been doing it for like they call it. Everybody wants to, take credit for all of this, but which is all good. So it comes from America. Now we got our style. We got a little bit.
All right, kiddo. Good to Thanks for taking time. I invited you.
Some of our students.
He goes, no, you don't.
There's only one place in the so these are unique. So this is kind of unique style. And this is American style microphone. You don't see either that in Japan, not going to see it in China. So we're trying to our twist on bonsai, which is kind of neat because it's a new role. Now we're creating a new bonsai artist, which are the American bonsai artists, and we're kind of doing our own thing. We're doing our own acrylic with some trees. So what you see here might be a little bit different than yes, we have Ryan Moore out of Boston. And, he's come and actually styled some of our things. And we've actually brought some trees up in Oregon, and worked on them in the park, so they're in the park. When you take it away. Yeah, when you take it away. Al, when you take it off? When you want them? Okay, thank you. You know, we can walk around and talk about it, discuss that a little bit more. The technique is you don't want, well, I can't say that. There are some trees that the technique to have wire bite in is not really a bad thing, but for some is you definitely don't want, because the bark is much more smooth, it's unsightly, and it's never going to grow, you know, like that ficus over there. You don't want wire bite on that ficus. It's going to look like poo. Basically, it's not good. You know, the elm over here, you can go over there and take a look at the wire bite on this elm. Well, the trunk on the elm is real rough and kind of craggy. So, you know, that tree can take a little bit of wire bite. You know, you can get away with it, but you don't want a nice smooth tree like a maple, and you're trying. And it's a delicate tree. It's kind of like you know, leafy, just, you know, real nice looking, and then you get this wire. Yeah, it's a very elegant lady, and then you start slashing her with a, you know, knife or something. You see all these scars and oh my God, that's what you don't want. You know, so the technique with this one here, you can probably leave it on a little bit longer. Yeah. So yeah, you know, you can remove that set 20 years for a while. Because you can go in there and take it off, and this thing is you know, they don't want to be trees are all full of soap, they all want to reach towards the sun. So we, you know, we're trying to get the trees down, you know, the branches down, it's kind of slow, and you know, we're trying to say, no, we want to look like a small, old tree, and they go, you know, you gotta be patient. It's all process. Wiring, unwiring, wiring. Unwiring, wiring. That's what bonsai is all about. So,
contact away.
How do you tell the plant? Well, you know, you could walk through here and take a look at, you know, some of the trees. You know, some of it is absolutely a visual concept of what that tree. You know, we want that tree to come up, and you know, you've got your first branch, and then kind of go from there. What we're looking at is the taper of the base. And remember, we talked about the taper of this base here. It's a reverse taper, so it's kind of, you know, it's kind of like, okay, well, I'll show us the front of the tree, you know, to where, you know, that deadwood. We don't want a lot of branches poking you in the eye, so to speak. So you'll look at a tree and if it's coming out at you with all these branches, you're like, man, I can't see it.
Oh.
So you know, you don't really want that. Or you're going to create redwood. You're going to create, you know, some deadwood to get rid of that, all of that hiding, you know, that part of the trunk. And that's what's essential. Is you want to see the trunk in a lot of these bonsai trees, and then sometimes it changes. You know, that's why when we did a repot earlier, we're looking at the new growth on the tree. Okay, well, maybe it's created a new front. We need to determine that. Sometimes not all of the front is going to be the front the next repot.
Did you take that straight up so it wouldn't turn?
some of this I won't wire today because it's just too small.
Oh.
So you're just gonna let it grow before you wire it more than now, or? Sorry? Well, you know, same thing as stick around that one. 400.
Alright, well, we gotta go, Charlie.
You gotta go?
You might get away with not relying for every other year. Now I've got same thing with Al. I've got one that is growing so vigorous. It has to be part of it. I mean, they're like weeds, and you have to take care of that root and that structure. You get away from it. They'll actually push out. They'll actually push themselves out. We see that where people have kind of neglected repotting, like it's kind of a joy. And so they push, and it's like, and you're going, wait a minute, that thing was not that high of a spot, you know? What's going on here? So the root has pushed themselves out of the spot. Well, you don't want that. You're going to get the root structure. To maintain that well, the health of the tree is really determined, we worked on one here a little bit earlier, and the health of the tree is real poor, and we're shaking our heads going, oh gosh, we don't really know on that universe and getting the cost. Well, we worked on it in like soil in there. We had to put holes into the soil to get more pressure and time to humans underneath where we thought that doesn't get water. Because right now it's just no good. It is a process. It's all a process. So did you guys take a picture before? You do remember the bouffant, though, right? Yeah. Okay, you see it now? I mean, does it look like the same tree? Oh, there you go. Okay, well, show everybody else what the tree looked like before.
Before.
Yeah,
that's a huge difference. Yep, difference. Huge difference, right?
With a lot of hours. A lot of patience. We water them every day. They're not inside of trees. Al has this outside. You don't want to put them on your coffee table and say, oh, okay, there's one tree. That's what a lot of people do. The guy that has the, junipers that he sells out of his van or what have not, his bonsai trees for sale. Everybody takes them, and first thing they do is they put it on their coffee tables. And say, wow, I got a bonsai tree. I got really, and then it starts to get yellow, and you're watering it like crazy, and it gets real yellow. Then it's like, oh my gosh, it's going belly up. Well, it needs to be outside. Those trees need to be outside. And the problem is we're here in the valley, and it's hot. It's 100-degree days. Well, they still need to be outside. and they need to be, you know, maybe under shade cloth. So you can go on a patio, you know, and they'll get maybe morning sun, but you've got to water them. You've got to, you know, got to keep them watered. Water.